Today we have come down to the Carrick little car park. I'm not sure if it's on along or Newry, but we're just about to climb up towards the Devil's Coast Road. Visibility's poor. It's absolutely peeing out of the heavens with the rain, but I'm going to get kitted up here and give it a go, and hopefully it'll dry up for us a bit. Okay friends, it's a bit overcast, raining today, so I'm not really sure what sort of camera work, if any, I'm going to get, but we'll try our best for you as always. Just spin around here. So we're parked at the top car park. It's raining and it's overcast and it's a bit windy, but we're going to give it a go. As I say, it's my first time, and apart from watching YouTube videos, I'm not really too sure where I'm going, but we'll give it a go. Oh, even though it's overcast, it's still really nice. See the skills that must have been into building those walls, the boulders, and back in the day obviously there wouldn't have been the machinery we have now for lifting things. It was all probably done by hand. That must have been somebody's lovely wee house back in the day. Got my earphones on, a bit of the Bible, God's word in my ears, gives me a bit of company from God getting up the hill. So I'm just about to spin you around again. Here we're at the gate. We're going through the one here on the right hand side. I'm hoping to be up and down in about 7 hours, so spectacular views even though it's overcast. Hopefully we don't get lost. Starting to get tough here already. There's the wall on the left hand side, and from what I remember from the video, it was just follow the wall on the left for this part anyway. I say visibility is very poor. Oh, I think when you get to this stone, you can see where I come up, there's like a wooden fence post where the fence is stopped, and there's another wall in front of me now, so I'm going to turn right here and try and keep that wall on the left hand side. And I say it's obvious when you can see where you're going past the videos, but it's overcast here today, so at the minute I'm not really sure where I'm going, but we'll just give it a go. Here back up from the marshy bit to the wall. I'm just going to keep that on the left hand side, because at least if we get lost I have a wall to follow coming back down. It's going downhill again, so hopefully we're going to end up at the bottom of the coach road or somewhere close to it. See, we found a couple of sheep up the hill, or the mountain, sorry. I don't think there's much point in asking them where we are, because obviously they can't talk. Yeah, they're so cute, so beautiful. Okay, so I had an option way back to turn left or right, and unfortunately I followed the wall to the left when I think you should have turned right. I can see a pathway here now down there in front of it. It's going left to right. I think that's the way I should have came. Yeah, I definitely came the wrong way, but what do you see? How beautiful. Look at that. Now I've climbed up over that from the wrong side, or from the other side, and I've had to come down the side of the wall, and I'm heading down there to where you see like this sort of forest. And going by the YouTube video, it definitely said to come past the analog forest and then turn right, but there's proper paths down there, so hopefully that's us on the right road now. And I have to say thanks to God for getting me this far and not letting me fall or trip or get lost in the fog. So we should have come around the side of that mountain rather than coming up through it. I wouldn't say I was over the top of it, but I was definitely through the side of it. It was beautiful, absolutely beautiful, but you might be able to see if I can zoom in on it. The road coming over there straight in front of us up the side of the forest. Those walking poles are a must. I say that was beautiful but adventurous coming down. I say the walking poles don't even help you stay upright, but it's also before you put your foot forward. If it looks mercy, it was sucking up there today. If it looks mercy, you're always better giving your stick a good poke into the ground to make sure that you're not going to disappear below the muddy waters. Yep, definitely should have came that way. So say this seems to be the end of the woods here. So just down here slightly, hang on. And if you forgot to bring your water with you and you're nearly emptying your bottle, I would say this water's probably as pure as you're going to get. Waterproof boots are a must. You can splash about, you're not going to get your feet soaked. YouTube video said just past the Long for us to go right, so the choices are straight on or follow this wee path to the right. So I'm going to go this way, and I say I've been praying a bit and asking God to lift the fog and the clouds, and so you can see behind me, that's exactly what he's doing for me. He's answered my prayers, so it's not going to be anywhere near as tricky getting back, because at least I can see. We've got some more livestock in front of us. I just wanted to stop here 2 seconds and show you the river, the waterfall. How could anybody deny God's existence when you see the beauty and the wonder up here? That's us across that small river, and we're just going to follow the path here straight ahead. So you can see we're getting a bit of a gap here where the fog is starting to lift. I'm still trying to find the bottom of this coach road, but I say just as yet I can't see it because of very little visibility, and I've never been here before, so I don't know where I'm going. I have a funny feeling we're getting close now. That one there to the right hand side, I think maybe it goes up somewhere beside that, so I'm not 100% sure, so we'll just keep going. Beautiful that the path I'm walking up is also a river coming down. Like they know where they're going at least. Still not sure which one, so I'm gonna go across to my left here and have a look up each of the valleys, and hopefully it'll be evident which one's the coach road. Friends, I'm guessing it's this one, the first one. So we'll see what it's like and see if we can get to the top. I know that they said on the YouTube videos when you're climbing it, try and stay to the left hand side. It's supposed to be a bit easier, but I'll let you know when we get up there what it was like. Yeah, so I think we're going to go up through here, and you probably heard me saying a million times, friends, respect the mountain and the mountain will respect you. I have a healthy fear getting up here because I say I know that one footstep wrong, someone could slide under you or slide from under you. But we'll give it a go, and I'll talk to you at the top. I've just started the coach itself here, and I've already decided to ditch my sticks, my walking poles, so I put them in my bag because I have a funny feeling that I'm going to need my hands on the rocks up here rather than pushing sticks into the ground. Friends, we're not even really at the start of it yet, and you would definitely need to have a head for heights. I think this next bit's about to get trickier. My word, look where I have to go. It's tough, you need to watch for your hands and your feet going at all times. That last wee bit, I'll spin you around, I was on my hands and knees. It's getting really steep now. It's so hard, it's so tricky. It's dodgy as, especially today, it's wet. You see, the bit we just come up there, it's really hard to get somewhere for your hand or your foot. So you just have to spend a wee bit of time concentrating each time before you move. Made it, survived it. I say I'm not 100% sure that was the right one to come up, but it was still a tough climb. Most of the fog's lifted now, so we can see where we're going. I'm still not 100% sure I went up the right one, but it's a nice day and it was a good climb anyway, so I'm happy. Nearly sure those two mountains in front of me is Commodore straight ahead, sorry, Donard straight ahead and Commodore over to the left. I have no idea where I'm going, but the sun's out and I'm going to be able to find my way back easily because it's just the bottom path. But at the minute I've no idea where I'm going, but I say I'm having so much fun. Absolutely glorious. That's what just came across. There you have it, that's the side I come back down. It was actually scarier coming back down than it was going up. At one point I thought I was away, thought it was a gunner, and I'm still not sure if I ended up in the right place, but I'm having so much fun. Yeah, so I accidentally come up over the side of that one straight in front of us because of the fog, and then I accidentally climbed up that one straight in front of us because of the fog, and ended up coming down in the back side of it. But when I was around there, I've seen now what I think is the proper arrow that would lead me into the proper Devil's Coast Road, so I'm going to come back another day and have another go. So a big thank you to God, he's lifted the fog, as I said earlier, completely, and I can see the path, and it's just a matter of following this one along to the forest you can see there in front of you. So we're on the right road. Oh, it's a wee bit easier now, the terrain we're back onto. So I am getting tired, but just got to keep going. You can see the shiny rocks there. It's just like a shitty ice, and then the right hand side there's a wall. That was the first wall come down when I was lost earlier. Hopefully if I just follow this path here now in front of me, that should take me back to the Carrick little car park, and I'll let you know if when I get there if it was the right one or not. So we're still following this same path here on the way back, and there isn't even a breeze now. It's such a beautiful, beautiful day. Hello. Beautiful. Friends, this is where it's all went wrong this morning. I get up as far as here, as you can see. This path to the right hand side is the path I should have went down. I'm going to spin you around here just to show you better. Yeah, I got to this junction. I should have went down this path to the right hand side, but I seen 3 other walkers getting up this one to the left, and it looked like a bit of a path, so I thought, oh, that must be the one. And as you can see with the videos that I'm going to post on YouTube later, I just had the sense for some reason to stick to that wall on the left hand side. I remember somebody somewhere saying something about a wall on the left hand side, and that's the way I decided to go, but I'll know for next time to go straight on here instead of going left. Lesson learned, but it's still been such a wonderful day. Must be practically back at the car now, just through this last gate and across to the car park. The short walk now just back to the car park. That's us just coming back to the car park now. 6 hours and 21 minutes being lost. Well, not all the time, but lost for a good majority of it anyway. I went up, I think, two climbs I should never have been on, and come down 2 descents I should never have had to have taken. But still, good day out, really thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm going to come back and do it the proper way, and hopefully get to where I should have came this time. As I say, I went up what I thought was a coach road. It was hard enough, but obviously I don't think it was the right one. So if you have enjoyed watching, can you just please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for joining me.